Yes.
It's the Ron Fez show. Hanging out with you today. It is Thursday. Paul O wants to talk with us. Paul O, your life's a movie.
Hey, Paul O, your life's a movie.
From the legendary Ron Fez studios in a predominantly white neighborhood, Ron Fez presents Showtime with the Paul O.
Hello, you're on the air.
Paul O, your life's a movie. How you doing?
Your life's a movie, too. Are you ready for a big weekend, Fez?
Yes.
All right.
All right, that's good. You know, we got a lot of movies. You got
Oh, sure.
Oscar bait like North Country. You got Shop Girl. You got Doom. You got Stay. You got
No,
I didn't say nothing about. You know, North Country is the big Oscar movie, but actually the one I enjoy probably the most is Shop Girl.
Shop Girl you like. Now,
Yeah.
Paul O, do you know that I happened to walk by them and met all the people from that the other day?
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I did.
That's exciting.
So you like the film?
Yeah, you know, I mean, it's Steve Martin, you know, and Bill Murray, obviously two of the, you know, scions or giants in the industry of comedy.
Fez is always a big fan of his.
Yes.
Are you going to the film?
Of course I am.
Oh, it should be great.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad everybody's enjoying themselves. Now, the thing is that, you know.
I like tickling the balls.
What are you talking? Whose balls?
You got it.
What's going on? All right, Steve Martin is the writer.
Yeah.
He wrote a little book called Shop Girl.
A novella. A novella is what it's called, right, Fez?
Yes.
All right.
And, you know, it's Claire Danes. I mean, he's actually talked big talk. He's saying that she can, you know, she should get an Oscar.
You think
You know.
she'll get an Oscar?
No,
Fez?
I mean,
I don't think so, Ron.
You don't think so?
Not right now, Ronnie.
Okay. Anyway, the you know, it's you
That
know,
hurt like a dick in the ass.
so,
That hurt like a dick in the ass.
I know. We heard you, Fez.
Yes.
All right.
I think I'm being you know, effed with. That's what I think's happening here.
Why? In what way?
I think Fez isn't there.
This is not a soundboard. It's me, Fezzy.
Yeah, Gail, go away. Okay.
It's me, Fezzy.
What's going on with your wife?
What? You did not dismiss me. Gail, I said I was going to be.
Why did you dismiss her?
Because she knew I was going to be on the line.
Yeah.
I mean, she wouldn't even let me go to the bathroom. Now I'm sitting here holding it. Hi. So Fez is on the soundboard. I got it.
No.
This is not a soundboard. It's me, Fezzy.
Okay.
No, I'm here.
I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. Anyway.
Yes.
Shop Girl. I'm gonna. Shop Girl. Steve Martin. Obviously, it's a romantic.
Check
comedy.
out my man titties.
It's a romantic comedy.
What's going on with your wife?
She was just passed out on the chair a few minutes ago, and now she's up.
Whore?
Why didn't you tell her that she's dismissed?
She came by, and she knows I'm on the phone, and then she comes through the glass door, starts screaming at me. And
Why does she do that?
It's cock time.
Because I gave a little bit of a hand wave.
Oh. Try to annoy her for me, Paulo.
Probably it won't work now because, I mean, at this point...
Too drugged?
She's, let's see, where is she? She's not even in the room now.
Yeah.
She's gone. So she wandered off to the other wing.
The other wing. Act like you live in a manch.
It's large enough.
All right, so you like this film or no?
Yeah, I did like the film. I mean, obviously it has its weaknesses because, you know, Steve Martin wrote it, and he had the biggest weakness is that, you know, you've got Jason Schwartzman, you know, and you've got Claire Danes, and they both have these weird dreams and what to be as, you know, as far as jobs, and then that kind of doesn't make sense to me.
I don't know even what you're talking about.
In other words,
I
don't know why I'm hearing an echo, but okay.
Is there any films that guys would go see this weekend?
Well, there's Doom.
Yeah.
I mean, Doom, obviously, from the video game.
You know, a nice video game, but do you want to see it as a film? And I don't remember all those monsters in Doom.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, every video game movie has been horrible up to this point, and actually, it's an improvement. It's you got The Rock, so you know it's not about acting because you know if they're going to hire The Rock, it's not about acting. But the actual concept, probably the best part of Doom is when they actually just say hell with the story. Let's just do a first-person shoot 'em up for about 20 minutes, where they just start walking through the halls and start shooting all the monsters.
Right. Which I wouldn't mind seeing that film, or even having a video game.
And, as far as the video game movie, the plot does actually get kind of interesting in the last half hour because they do a few switches and this and that. And
So The Rock is a real star now, right?
no, he blew his
B-star.
career. He blew his career. I mean, there's no chance. I mean, yeah, whatever opportunities he had to become a big star are pretty much gone. But I mean,
How did he blow it? With this movie?
not with this movie. I mean, here he's trying to go back to basics. But he did that stupid thing with John Travolta where he tried to act gay.
Right.
That was horrible.
And that ruined it for him?
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
I think everybody thinks he's gay now.
All right, anything else?
Yes, well, we got North Country. You got North Country, which is, the big Oscar bait, and that's Charlize Theron. And
Did she get naked in this?
No. But Claire Danes does get naked in Shop Girl.
How naked? Frontal?
It's a nice ass shot. I mean, she just lays there, and you get to just, actually luxuriate in the ass.
Mm-hmm.
Did you batch in the theater again?
I wouldn't say that I batched in the theater. I think I might have wet my pants a little.
Uh-huh.
But,
All right.
Some leakage.
And as far as Charlize Theron, this is a serious film. She doesn't get naked. And her acting is actually exceptional and good. And she's really proving herself as an actress. The film itself
You're proving yourself too, Paulo.
Oh, yeah, I know. The fact is.
Hey, Pat, you're on with Paulo. His life's a movie.
Steve Martin's a jerk no more. He's going shopping for Oscar.
Was that the blurb you would give it, Paulo?
It's actually surprisingly subtle and interesting. As I say, it's one of those, played
Here's
men.
Fez's best friend, Eastside Dave.
After Shop Girl, Steve Martin's going to have a dirty, rotten Oscar. How's your wife, Paulo, though?
Yeah.
Is that true? Is he going to have a dirty, rotten Oscar?
I think.
Is that what's finally going to get you published, Polo?
Yeah.
Look,
A blurb like that?
Bill Murray got no respect, and Steve Martin will get no respect. No one will give
Because
Oscars
Rodney
to these men.
Dangerfield didn't get any respect.
No, I don't understand it.
Here's Joe. Joe, you're on with Paulo.
Dwayne Johnson gives a rock-solid Oscar performance in film. Get.
That is good. And I did notice he's trying now to call himself Dwayne The Rock Johnson. That's how Regis brought him out today.
Okay, so he's easing out of it. He's cougar melon camp.
Yeah, right. You know
Yeah.
why? He's got to pay Vince for The Rock.
Oh.
Vince gets a payday, everything he does for The Rock.
Right, and frankly, how can you give an Oscar to a man who calls himself The Rock?
Well, I'm just going by your Oscar blurbs, and they're pretty good.
And so, the fact is that Steve Martin.
What about the competition is doomed when The Rock starts to roll?
It wouldn't put me surprised. The Oscars have gone downhill a lot lately.
Sure.
I wouldn't be surprised if The Rock walks up there one day and has to thank Vince McMahon. Probably.
Because The Rock is on a roll to Oscar.
This one goes out to Brother Vince. Thank you for everything you've done. Thanks to everybody in the corporation who was there for me. Here is Patrick. You're on Ron Fez.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Yeah.
Will Dooms pull out?
Oh, we lost you, bro.
Oh, yeah.
And it sounded like you were going places, too.
It's,
I feel bad about it.
I know but the thing is, we're mocking The Rock because obviously he'll never win an Oscar. He'll never have to worry about.
You never know. With
He'll
some of your Oscar blurbs, maybe he'll get one.
He'll never have to have that speech in his pocket.
All right, Earl's got something to add.
I would have said that after the great cinematic masterpiece that was Booty Call. I would have said Jamie Foxx will never win an Oscar.
And he didn't deserve that one. It was hideous. I watched that film going, oh, stop it. It's like watching the Saturday Night Live sketch.
Every Jamie Foxx movie that he made, on his own, was just horrendous.
Would you say this? The fox is on the run after another Oscar.
Yeah, but in any case, getting back to The Rock, he's not. He does. There's no way that he can.
How about this? Dwayne the bathtub. It's gonna be filled with Oscars.
I mean, can he call himself something else besides The Rock just to get away from that contract?
Why does he call himself the mulatto? Is that what you're after, Polo? Take your fucking racism out of it. I got no time for it.
He'll be winning a mulatto Oscars.
Oh, I like that.
It's not, I mean, that would obviously be looking for trouble if he did that. And I'm not trying to be racist in any way.
No. Oh, it's working out for you.
I understand. So anyway, North Country, that is an Oscar bait. She's worthy of an Oscar, though the film is just basically hate men type of movie, because men are just scum.
Right.
Scum. And then, because she's coming to work in the mine and
she's in the mine?
Yes, in the iron mines.
This year they'll be mining for Oscar gold. And
Francis,
will North Country be headed west to Los Angeles for the Oscars?
All right, you went a long way for it, but it kind of finally worked out. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Frances McDormand is in there. She's redoing the accent that she won the Oscar.
Harry, what did I tell you about thinking ahead of the show? Finding out where it's going. Staying on top of it. Thank you. Here's Brian. Brian, you're on Ron Fez. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
After his performance in Doom, Rock's gonna be smelling what Oscar is cooking. Gee, 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 gee.
Very nice point. Is that what you're saying, Polo?
I say that if he goes to the Oscars, he should not even bother writing a speech. That's my blurb.
So who is going to get one?
I'm not saying that right now. I can tell you that Charlize Theron and Frances McDormand could earn Capote.
She'll be throwing an Oscar party.
I have to admit.
What's that from?
Throne.
Oh,
Throne. I'm trying to answer you as Polo.
But Throne.
Philip Seymour Hoffman as Capote, he could win.
He's going to be seeing more Oscars than he ever has before.
Philip is car with Oscars.
Capote, this fat little fag is going to have some Oscars. It doesn't work. It didn't work. It's just a fat little fag joke.
And I mean,
all right, Tim understands. Tim, you're on the Ron and Fez show. How you doing, buddy? Timmy.
Hey, what's up?
Go ahead, lay it on us.
New LA story. Steve Martin wins an Oscar.
New LA story.
I mean, Shop Girl, getting back to that, is an enjoyable film, and it's got some subtleties and some nice...
How about this? Shop Girl for an Oscar dress!
So I'm not sure right now if it's a little talking Oscars. I mean, because Steve Martin probably won't win because the Oscars hate the.
Close the shop, girl. Be back after Oscar.
Then you've got Dakota Fanning this week.
She's gonna be fanning an Oscar flame.
With Kurt Russell and Chris Christopherson.
He'll be rustling up a couple of more Oscars.
And Elizabeth.
Paul, you're on with Paul O.
I got an Oscar blurb here.
Sure.
Charlize keeps her Oscar there on the mantle.
We'll have another one.
You're constantly turning. I know you're enjoying, but I want you to turn. Tim, you're on Ron and Fez. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
The Rock's going to need to make Samoa room in his trophy case for an Oscar.
Samoa room? Because he's Samoan? 866-766-0339. Paulo's telling us that Oscar season has started, so he's starting his Oscar blurbs.
And you have a big...
Last but not least, she wins an Oscar.
Oh, you're back. Fez is back now. There's no doubt about it.
There's a big movie out this week with you and McGregor and,
You and me are going to an Oscar party, McGregor.
Yeah, Gail, you want to come over here and talk to me?
Tell her she's pathetic.
Gail, what are you doing to me? Yeah, I know you can't find your phone because you were half asleep.
And tell her she's pathetic.
You're pathetic. What are you doing? You want to talk here?
Tell her to look in her ass.
You want me to call you? Okay, I'm calling you.
Bring
Suey.
Okay, goodbye.
Good one.
So,
Look who's wearing the pants now since you got her medicated. I'm proud of you.
I know.
So what else are you pushing now, Polo?
No, you got Stay out this week with Ewan McGregor and Ryan Gosling. And that's also Oscar bait.
Here's Paulie. Paulie, you're on Ron Fez. How you doing, buddy? Paulie.
Pretty soon, Steve Martin's going to be the man with 2 Oscars.
I mean, it's a
shut
subtle,
up that girl.
It's a subtle film, and
Sure
I'm not sure if everyone, I mean, it's a.
It should do well come Oscar season, though, according to your blurbs. Here's Joe. You're on Ron Fez.
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
That didn't even have Oscar in
Then
it.
you've got a
Best
Val,
one so far.
Then you've got Val Kilmer as a gay detective in Kiss Kiss Bang Bang.
Kill more Oscars and put them on your wall. Who else is in that?
Robert Downey Jr. is.
Robert Downey Jr. is going to pack Oscar in a crack pipe and take a big hit off it.
Yeah, there's a lot of things coming
Get
out.
Downey on your knees and thank God for Oscar.
Where's your gig? You never do it anymore. Here's Tim. Tim from Buffalo. You're on with Paulo. How you doing, buddy?
Good. How you guys doing?
Good.
Good. Somebody needs to shoot her in the face if she can't find her phone. Good.
Yeah.
Shoot her in the face because she can't find a phone.
And she's in the other end of the house still looking.
In the other wing? In the West Wing?
Someone give the dog a phone. Get.
No, I mean, if we're really talking Oscars,
I don't know how you would ever fuck her. Get. You're married to a pig. Get.
Not a pig. She's a psychotic maniac. Okay.
I couldn't even work up a piss for her. Get.
I'm a real man. I can do it.
You're an Uber. You're an Uber male.
That's right. I can do it. I can.
Here's Will. Will, you're on with Paul O.
Capote's going to say, it's true, man. You won an Oscar.
It's true, man.
It's not easy. Capote voice, so that he gets a lot of points saying.
That's true.
You got to sort of do it like a baby. And Capote.
Oh, God, I'm so uncomfortable. And Fez, I see your nipples got hard.
It's so dead on.
Right, listen, here's
Yes,
the pig back.
what?
Wild boar.
I understand you.
Say, shut up.
Well, come here. If you talk to them, I can't look for the phone if you don't talk to them.
No.
Well, what do you do? I called you. But I did call you.
Tell her you hope she dies.
Gail, you really want me to? I don't want that.
He almost did.
He thinks I'm his conscience.
For a
He's hearing
second,
that voice
I had
again.
I had one guy on one shoulder and the other guy on the other shoulder.
Right. Fez is your good angel.
Yeah. Say
Kiss
something
her.
nice. Oh, come here, baby. All right, she's
Wasn't
back.
that the name of the pig?
She went to the other end of the wing.
Yeah, sure you did.
And, Truman
Chicken wing.
Capote voice is a hard voice to do, and I have a problem with it.
Yeah,
sometimes.
I know. Here's Steve. Steve, you're on with Paul O.
Looks like Ewan McGregor's going to be Ewan in an Oscar.
Some of the new guys, they struggle. They struggle with some of these things. Oh, yeah, where's his hooray for Hollywood, too? It should feel more festive around here. David, you're on Ron Fez.
Paulo's wife is going to medicate her an Oscar party.
They
Yeah,
love
it would
you,
be-
Paulo.
It would be great to be little bowls of pills everywhere.
I would. Yeah, you're preaching to the choir now, my friend. You're preaching to the choir. Here's Anthony. You're on Ron Fez.
What's up, this face?
Paulo's wife.
Me.
Paulo wants.
Oh, I fucked up. Let it go.
That's what you get for piss face.
Stupid. I thought it was piss bag anyway.
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
Yeah. Hey, Randy, you're on Ron Fez. How you doing, buddy?
Big ass 307, but Ed.
Way to go old school for us. What do you got?
It's no top secret that Val Kilmer will win an Oscar.
No top secret. That was his first film.
But I
like
do
80.
think Claire Danes does a great performance, and I do think that her ass.
Fez, I just met her the other night, and what I tell you, Fez, she's a thin girl, but she's got an ass like a globe.
I know, and they really feature the ass. I mean,
I can't blame them.
and it just lays there on the bed, ass up.
I almost went over and spanked one on her. She looks so good.
It's Claire Danes will win an Oscar.
What's that mean?
It's Claire.
Oh, I got you now. This is good stuff you're coming up with, Paulo.
I thank you.
This is going to get you published finally.
But it's still early in the season, but nonetheless, I think. And of course, you went and saw after the history of violence, and that.
No, I haven't seen it yet.
You're killing me.
Me, Mikey D, and Fez and Earl were supposed to go, and Fez has been acting like such a brat over this Mikey D thing. He's not even talking to me anymore. I'm not even hearing from him, Fez.
Well, that's his choice.
Earl, let's book him, and I'm going to lock these studio doors until Fez and Mikey D fight this out. They cry and hug, and it's over.
I will tunnel my way out of the studio. I'll find a way.
You little rat. You better not tunnel your way through that wall. Hey, Sean, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, how you doing, fellas?
Good, buddy.
That's good to hear.
Yeah.
Steve Martin knows that dead men don't wear Oscars.
Some of you people, I think you're making fun of Paulo's voice, too.
Yeah, I mean, and I'll do Truman Capote. I'm going to try and do Truman Capote just to see if I can give you an approximation of how difficult it is. It's just, you sort of have to get that gay baby thing going.
Yes, you told us.
I'm Truman Capote. I said, what? Did you find the phone? Time what?
Your idiot friend.
Oh, now you're getting nasty again. What is your problem? I know you can't find the phone.
The time's going.
What do you mean time? What do you got? You got it? Do you have an appointment or something? You just woke up on the chair.
I haven't.
You have no appointment.
We created one for today.
No, you didn't create one. We went to 3 doctor's appointments yesterday, and you were asleep at every one.
Give me your phone.
I called. Yeah, fine. Here, take the phone. Take the phone. We have no appointment. If you want to find, I've called your phone incessantly, and there's no phone. Do you understand?
Check the messages.
There was no messages to check. I'm trying to find your phone.
It's Miller time.
Are you having a good time?
No!
She's not.
Ask her what's wrong.
What's wrong? What's wrong? She's gone now. She got my phone.
She is such a keeper.
Thank you.
She's going to win a Percocet of Oscars.
I'll tell you, that idiot friend thing hurt my feelings a little bit.
No, well, because, you started with her last time. You had a nice conversation when you had to bring up all kinds of stuff like abortion.
Yeah, but, no, she brought up that you forced her into abortions.
How would Ron know to bring that up?
After even the second abortion, you weren't there with the car, and she had to take a subway back uptown.
But you could have
all the way to Dykeman.
You could have steered the conversation into more pleasant areas. Number over where?
Just yell, this is why I
You're
forced you into
not going
abortions.
to Mystic Hair today. You're going next Tuesday.
Mystic Hair. She's getting a weave job.
No, it's after 1 in the afternoon.
What time does the abortion clinic open?
She just yelled, do I got to be somewhere at 9:30?
Yesterday
4 hours. She's so fucked up on pills, she doesn't know what she's doing.
I don't know. You have my phone now. Call it. I have something very important. It's important. Look. Yes. Yeah, what?
Dead
Because
brains.
you couldn't get along with them? Did it ever occur to you you're a dead brain brat? Whatever.
What'd she say?
She didn't have anything.
Just let her know this is why you forced her to have abortions.
I don't want to bring that up. This is why this is happening.
Right.
Ask her where the baby is. Where's the baby?
Oh, yeah, now I can see. This is the one subject
that bothers you because you know you were wrong.
Yes, I understand, and that's true.
It's not the guy's choice ever, to have or not have.
And you should never perform the procedure yourself, Polo.
I was very clear, and, to a certain degree I was tricked into,
Sex?
No, not sex, but I mean that
Yeah, she lied to you to make you marry her.
No, this was the baby thing. I thought we were safe.
Right. You thought it was an erase because it smelled the same as everywhere else.
I'm in favor of anything that gets her a shower, baby or otherwise.
In other words, I was under the impression that she was on the pill.
Right.
So So I
was under the impression no man would want to have sex with her.
No, she's very attractive and she's very.
Yeah, sounds it.
Where's my phone?
You want to be with those idiots instead of me!
Those brain-dead brats!
But you see, it was.
Does she still blame me and Fez for her father's death?
Yes.
The Hornmaster?
Yes. And this is the problem. If you really would just steer things into a pleasant area,
right,
you could turn this around.
That's what we're trying to do. We want to be her friend.
I understand. But you had your one chance to talk to her. She was very up on the drugs.
I know, she was great.
And you turned it right to abortion.
I'm telling you right now, I want to take the same drugs she's taking. Happy pills.
And I told you it wouldn't take much to get her into the angry, crazy Gail mode.
I know. I tell you, she's got more personality.
She's got a
little more
bottle
moxie
of
this
brandy
way.
in the house now.
Oh, good. OD. This is what kills me. Belushi died from pills, and this woman we can't bring down.
He is unkillable.
Yeah,
She's much bigger than Belushi, though.
No, it's not the size. It's just she has an iron heart.
We got to drop her on a rack. Here's Dean. You're on Ron Fez.
Won't fit.
I'd like to take a Xanax to his wife's jugular.
Some of these things sound like more blurbs about your wife. Here's Rudy. Oh, I'm sorry. First, let's go to your wife, Gail. Hey, Gail O, you're on Ron Fez.
Hello? If you don't eat your meat, you can't have any pudding. If you don't have any pudding, how can you eat your meat? Hello?
She actually, we actually had a lot of boxes of pudding in the house.
I bet.
And
most of them are, she puts on her thighs.
I'm trying to clear out the shelves, you know. 'Cause
I saw the empty ones around the bathtub.
And so I started to make a lot of pudding, and then, you know, and she knew that she bought more pudding. The whole point was to get rid of the pudding.
Why is all this pudding in here? I don't work all day so you can eat pudding!
I love she gets up in the afternoon and screams she's late for 9:30.
I don't know why she's in such a rotten mood. It's because she's drinking today.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to have to give her a bunch of pills.
Tell her you're going to pour all the booze down the drain. That'll drive her crazy.
Gail, I'm going to pour all the booze down the drain.
Pour myself down.
Oh, she's not witty.
See, she doesn't even know you can't fit in the drain.
Yeah.
Hire
More
a
pudding.
Plumber, he said.
Hire a plumber.
The booze is not going to stop the drain up. I will.
Chunky booze.
Just the fighting. That must go on there constantly. Hey, Tom. Tom, you're on the Ron Fez show.
Hey, buddies.
Hey, buddy.
I got a history of violence at Polo's house for an Oscar.
Oh, I do.
There's a history of violence at Polo's house.
I do understand
The
this.
Bonaducci should actually give up their therapy session for you, too.
Yeah.
Well, Bonaducci's in crazy.
Your house sounds like Danny Bonaducci was married to himself.
How much longer? Hours. I'm on the phone for hours. Hours.
Plural.
Multiple hours. Are you gonna? Do you want me to look for your phone? Come over here and get on the phone, and I'll look for your phone. You found your phone. Hallelujah! Hosanna in the highest.
He's every bit as bad as her.
Wouldn't you love to have the house next door?
Yeah.
To listen to that all day.
You know what? I would think, hey, I should have had a better job. That's why I'm living here.
Now, it's when she's really effed up.
Yeah.
And then I have to just start screaming,
Come back in the bedroom, please.
How many times have the cops just showed up?
Oh, it's been out of control because she keeps setting the alarm off.
And she'll dial 911 and start screaming at them.
No, but yeah.
The refrigerator alarm.
Now
that was my house.
They know if they have a boring evening and the alarm goes off at the house, let's go visit Gail.
Right.
You know, because, you're mixing this and that. Oh, that's interesting.
Hey, Dave, you're on Ron Fez.
If she didn't abort the baby, they could have named him Oscar.
That's sad. That's
But I
kinda
would
sad.
say if I was going to see any movie this week, I would see Shop Girl. It's not a perfect movie, but it's very interesting and unusual.
Perfect film, huh? Nice.
I said it's not.
Dave, you're on Ron Fez.
Hey, guys. Truman Capote says
Paul's wife's going to go off her medication, and he's going to be in cold blood.
It took a while to get there.
I'm Susan Capote. How are you? I can't quite get it.
No, you're very, very close.
I
wonder, Polo, but what would it be like if instead of being a writer, he was a singer? What if Truman Capote was singing Benny and the Jets? You're so fucking weird.
I can't believe he's working on this constantly.
Hey, Jim, you're on Ron Fez.
Buddy.
Yeah.
7022 here.
Way to go with school.
You and McGregor, Obi, want to kill Polo's wife.
Oh, jeez, you shit the bed. You shit the bed.
Huh. So she's in the other room just screaming. You've really got her worked up now. Thanks. Now I got hours of fun.
Try to chase her.
Can you walk towards her?
Okay, I'm going to try and let her know that she's disturbing me.
Yeah, good.
Gail, you're disturbing me! Oh, she used the word. Bad word now.
You tell her she can't talk that way on the radio.
You can't talk like that! I'm on the radio! So you can't. She's too far away now.
Where does she wander off to?
It's a large labyrinth of hallways. And, we have the downstairs dungeon.
Yeah. That's where you keep the fetuses.
And then she just walks out into the woods sometimes, just carefully looking over one shoulder, back at the cameraman.
Bigfoot?
Big Sasquatch.
So I mean...
Sasquatch.
Are you excited? Are you going to go see History of Violence or Shop Girl this week?
I'm going to go see Shop Girl because I met Steve Martin and now I'm obsessed. That's the only reason. I feel like I have to, keep it going.
Yeah, keep it going and, maybe build a relationship. But I think he's at the stage of his career and the stage of his life where he's searching. And that's kind of what this movie is. He's searching. He's middle-aged. He's getting old.
Shut up.
Like a crazy woman looking for a phone.
All right, nothing to see this weekend. Thank you very much, Polo.
Thank you.
We'll talk to you next week. Really try to make sure she's angry next week.
I don't make the movies. And if I have anything to do with it, she's going to be so narcotized. It'll be, she won't be moving.
Don't make the movies. Just make your wife mad.
Thank
All right,
you.
talk to you later.
Bye-bye.
Peace.
Can I just say this, pull the curtain back a little bit? The list of movies Polo's reviewing this week that I got from Harry T., not one of them coming out this weekend. I got Legend of Zorro. I got Saw 2. I got Weatherman with Nicolas Cage. Not one of them brought up by Polo.
And even that Shop Girl is only New York and L.A. I don't think it's going out anywhere else.